Broads in Atlanta, just to lean the family, credit cards and the scammers, hitting the licks in the...
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the Portsmouth Career Mode on FIFA 17. Now today we will be playing the semi-final of the European International Cup, and we're just going to start off here with the training. Obviously, like I said last episode, I'm going to keep it the same players until we get into the season, where I'll probably change it every week, but as you can see they are progressing very nicely. There's some stats going up there on O'Brien. So first up, we get a counter offer back from QPR about Gary Roberts, and they said they'll only pay 650k for Gary Roberts, and he is 32 years old, so I'm thinking, do I accept it, do I reject? I mean, 650k for a 32-year-old for League 2 side, that's pretty good. So I accept the offer of counter of 650, and he's gone. Rodrigo Vargas here is he actually looks pretty good, 63 rated, so I go in to offer him a contract. I give him a squad rotation player, 3 years, £6,000, which is, it's pretty good. And we come up in the semi-finals against Sport Lokeren there, aside from Belgium, I think it said. Probably is, seeing as how we're in Belgium anyway, and there are quite a few Belgian teams. But this game was probably one of the hardest that I actually played throughout the whole of this, throughout these episodes so far. I mean, there's only been 3. But as you can see, I will spoil it now. This game does go to penalties. It does finish 0-0. But we did get a lot of chances where really we should have scored like here. I mean, look at this. Connor Chaplin is through on goal. I mean, any other time you would have thought you would have scored that. But somehow keeper saves. I don't know how, but yeah, as I said, we did get a lot of chances, but it's just a hard game. I just don't understand how we didn't score. So it did go to penalties, and here, as you can see here, the ref blows up for full time. And as the teams come back out, again, I do actually have to speed up the penalties because I have to say there are a lot of penalties in this shoot. I think it goes to 7-6. I won't ruin it. I won't tell you who wins. I'll just say it does go to 7-6, I think, or it's either 6-5. It's one of them. But as you can see, our goalkeeper, D forward, I think it's Dennis. It might not be Dennis. Don't criticise me if it isn't. But something forward, D forward. I didn't dive the right way with them once. I mean, if you look at every single one of our penalties, yeah, we put them in the corners, but their penalties, I mean, look at this one. It doesn't dive it doesn't dive the right way. It goes left, and they go right. Well, his right, our left, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, 5-4. They need to score, and they do. To keep the game gun goes into sudden death, and as you can see, we score. So now they've got to score, and of course they do because I said it goes 6-7. Yep, and then we score to, keep the tie going, and we do. Now watch this. Watch this. Alright, I'm just going to let you see it, right? Watch this save. The scorpion kick save. Where does that, how do you do that? A scorpion kick save. He literally, Giroud and Mkhitaryan's goals where they scorpion kicked it into the goal. Look, watch. He's just scorpion kicked the ball out. I don't know, it's probably not intended. He probably hasn't trained it very much, but I don't know. But anyway, we get a transfer offer from Morecambe for Nick Kabamba, and with that new free agent coming in, I'm just going to say, he's 54 rated at 23 years old. He's probably not going to get very much better, and they've offered us 10,000 over his evaluation. Let's sell him. He can go straight out. Carl Bennett is injured for 3 months. He's our highest rated right mid, but there's Gary Roberts there going to QPR. We all miss him. He was our captain, I think, but we're going to have to do a new one. Rodrigo Vargas declined the offer because apparently his squad role wasn't good enough, so I just gave an important first team player to shut him up because I can't be asked people like that. Kabamba goes to Morecambe for 100,000, and we come into the final against KV Kortrijk from Belgium. Is that how you said? I don't know. But Colin Chapman gets played through here, and look at that, what a tackle. Oh wait, what's happened here? Why's the ref stopped it? He got the ball. But for some reason, the ref gives a red card. I mean, we'll watch the replay back. I thought it was a perfect tackle. Look, watch. He literally gets the ball before hitting the man down. It's unbelievable. That's a red card, but I don't know. Nothing came in a free kick anyway. But despite being a man down in the 36th, 37th minute, they would get played through. And KVK, I'm going to call them because that's what their abbreviation is in the top left. They do go through and they do score, meaning that we are, for the first time in this series, actually a goal down. I mean, it's quite amazing. We've played about 3 or 4 or 5 games now, and we haven't gone a goal down yet. But come the 88th minute, and who else is going to save the day except for Connor Chaplin with a goal on the turn, lets the ball roll across his body, and then puts it across goal with his, I think, weak foot. I think he's left footed. I think he's right footed, actually. I don't know. I'm going to have to check that next episode, but I think he is right-footed, so quite a good finish from the 19-year-old there to be able to put it across goal with his weak foot. But anyway, the game does finish 1-1, and you know what that means. There's no extra time in this competition, so we are going straight into penalties. Now, luckily this time, it's not as long as the last game was. I mean, I wouldn't mind it if it was, but to be honest, it just gets boring after a while, I feel, and it gets a lot more nervy when you get into the later stage when it gets to sudden death. But as you can see here, we're 2-1 up, and little do you know, he actually saves one, like a proper save. Well, it wasn't really a proper save, he saved it with his shin, but I mean, he saved one. So we do go a goal ahead, so it is 3-1 here. They can make it 3-2, but they don't. He saves again. Forward saves again. We have the chance now to win. We have the chance now to win this competition. Portsmouth get crowned the champions of Europe pre-season friendly, so, you know, weakened squads. But, oh, it's saved. Literally, he could have won it for us, but he doesn't. So now we're in danger of actually going down only a goal to them. And we'll see what happens. The Met steps up, takes the penalty, puts it in the bottom right. Ford dives the wrong way. But here it is. Danny Rose, yep, not the one you're thinking of, not the one for Tottenham, but Danny Rose for Portsmouth can win it. Doesn't do any stuttering, he scores, and he wins it for Portsmouth. We are the champions of this pre-season friendly competition. I know I'm getting so hyped up about it, but you know, his first trophy as a manager here at Portsmouth. I'm just going to let the music play, and you can just watch us celebrate.
Bullseye.
So there it is, confirmation that we won the European International Cup, and the board are happy with us. It's delightful, it's absolutely wonderful. We get £1 million into our transfer budget because we won. Anyway, I'm just going to let the stats play out now so you can see all the stats of the competition. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to see any of these, just feel free to pause. If you did, please sure to like. This has been ITMI. Peace out.